Well, it's been about 2 weeks since we had the last episode of Universe Mode. I can't even remember how long it's been, to be fair. Feels like ages, I'll be honest with you. But anyway, everyone, welcome to Raw. We are 2 weeks away from Money in the Bank as, oh no, we were going to have Bobby Roode versus Kalisto, and Bobby Roode's not going to wait. Oh, wait, did Kalisto just throw the pinata at Bobby Roode? Oh my god, that might be the most creative way to not get hit straight away. It's now Kalisto now being thrown down the ramp. And you'll have to apologise. No, you'll have to excuse me if you do end up hearing like motorbike noises. My neighbours are still deciding that now will be the time for them to do that kind of stuff, which is annoying. But Bobby Roode already going off. Oh, but Kalisto gets caught, and my commentary might be a little bit shot. I'm not like I'm still getting back into the swing of things as Bobby Roode now bringing the striking game coming in. Lifts him up. Oh, off the ropes. Kalisto? What's Kalisto looking to do here? Oh, nothing as he's caught by Roode as Roode gets back into the ring. And now gets him off the ropes. What's he looking for? Oh, there's the power slam. And now what's he looking for? He's taunting to the crowd. And Roode going in with the spear into the cover. Oh, but he's not done. He doesn't want to end this match just yet. And you know, these two, they've had one match and Roode kind of dominated, but we did see that Salida del Sol to the outside, which really slowed the pace down. There's a nice jawbreaker coming in from Kalisto. And, oh, nice spinning heel kick. And I just want to let you guys know that after Money in the Bank, it will be the Battle of the Brands. It will be Survivor Series. So, Money in the Bank is really sort of your last chance to really almost be a champion going into Survivor Series. Nice, oh, Roode is going in. Got the spine buster. 1, 2. Kalisto kicking out a 1 from that spine buster. And oh, Roode telling them, yeah, like, time out. Yeah, just don't hurt me. This Kalisto now has him in the corner, and I think he might have just busted Roode open. What's Kalisto looking for here? Oh, and oh, there's a spear going in for the cover. Oh my god, but Kalisto kicks out a not even 1. Oh, and a kick to the back of the knee there from Kalisto. Kalisto trying to get some offense going here. Oh, there's the Meteora. Kalisto getting some taunt, like getting some chance of lucha. The fans seem to be behind Kalisto today as, oh, he drops the knee. Now drops the double axe handle. Roode going in with a chop. And now Bobby Roode thinking, glorious DDT, this could all well and truly be over. 1, 2. Oh, but Roode decides not to finish it. I'm not sure if that's the right call there from Roode. Oh, it's Kalisto. Kalisto has him, and what's he looking for here? Oh, he throws him to the outside. Is Kalisto looking to fly, perhaps? Oh no, he decides to go to the outside, but Roode brings himself back in, and oh, there's a nice strike from Roode. He's telling them to bring it. Oh! Oh, and there's the Listo kick. He's going in for the cover. This could all be over. 1. Oh, but Roode kicks out at 1. Oh, and now, oh, he's caught. Oh, Salida del Sol. 1, 2. Kalisto wins. Kalisto gets the job done in relatively quick fashion. I feel like, you know, Rude might have made the big mistake there not going for the pin after the glorious DDT. And Kalisto picks up the win here tonight. And now we got a women's match here. As in comes Tamina. And Tamina's making her Universe Mode debut. That's just cool. Let's be honest here. How many people here really like Tamina? I want to get some opinions in the comments. Opinions on Tamina. That's what I want to know. I want to know who Tamina's fighting. That's before I start saying stuff. Oh boy. Tamina is taking on someone who's entering the Women's Money in the Bank match. Rhea Ripley. That stomp was not in time, but oh well. But anyway, Rhea Ripley enters. She enters this match with a win over Dakota Kai in a really good match. Dakota, if I'm right, is also in the Women's Money in the Bank match representing Raw. And we now know all the members for SmackDown. It will be Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Shayna Baszler. So we now know the 6 that will be in that Women's Money in the Bank. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Dakota Kai, Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Shayna Baszler. That's going to be one hell of a Women's Money in the Bank match. We'll see what this match is going to be tonight. Oh, the drop kick coming in from Rhea Ripley early on. It's now Rhea already looking for something big in the early stages. There is a bee outside my room. Oh, she got the riptide, but Tamina was in the ropes. God damn. It's now, Rhea is not happy. It's Rhea Ripley just doing the damage to Tamina. She's like, how dare you even find any way to get out of the riptide. Oh! Oh, that super kick to like... Oh! Kicking her in the head a few times, and now, oh no, she's bringing the strikes. Oh, poor Tamina. Tamina does not deserve this. Oh, and my neighbours are revving their motorbike again, because goddamn. Oh, there's a strike coming in, and oh, the slam. 1, 2, Tamina loses. Rhea Ripley gets the win, and more importantly, gains some momentum heading into the Women's Money in the Bank match, which pretty much everyone has, really. You know, Dakota's had a pretty decent run. Oh, hang on. I know I told you that she was making her debut at a Money in the Bank, but it looks like Bianca Belair wants to make a statement and wants to try and gain some momentum going into Money in the Bank. That's now okay. Bianca saying she's gonna break her, and Rhea Ripley also saying the same thing as we're getting a strike off. We're getting a strike off between these two. And the shoulder tackle from Bianca Belair as 2K proves like in her entrance gear. The suplex from Bianca Belair. Yeah, they're proving that they still really don't have her hair physics fully sorted out. And the drop kick from Rhea Ripley. Oh, but Bianca back up to her feet. Oh, but now she's taking a knee. Oh, but Bianca Belair now. All caught with a kick from Ripley. Oh, and the slam coming in from Bianca Belair. And what's she looking for here? Oh, just stomping on the head. Lifting Rhea up. And throwing Rhea out of the ring. And Bianca Belair gaining the momentum. Why is the ref counting? And Bianca Belair gaining some momentum heading into Money in the Bank. Are we looking at Miss Money in the Bank for this season? We don't know. Someone better tell Trish Stratus that I want another match against KALISTO. What was that? What was that? That was a mockery. That was a joke. That was a fluke victory. I want him at Money in the Bank, 2 out of 3 falls. Someone better make it happen. Alistair, I'm looking at you when I say this. I told the world when I showed up again that I'm going to take out everybody's heroes, and it started with WWE's resident superhero himself, Ricochet. So you know what, Alistair? I want to know what makes you think you're any different. Because at Money in the Bank, not only am I going to Claymore kick you in the head and take you away, take a hero away from the people, but I'm also going to take your United States Championship away from you. So you best believe in Money in the Bank, I'm ready. Well, we saw some interesting things, including something to do with the Fiend. He's dragging Ricochet somewhere, I don't know. We saw Bobby Roode ask for a match against KALISTO at Money in the Bank. We'll see if that's given to him. We saw Drew McIntyre say that he is ready for Aleister Black at Money in the Bank. But now someone who believes that they're ready for the big stages, Cedric Alexander. He came super close to defeating the now Universal Champion, TOMMASO Ciampa, who was actually fighting to try and become Universal Champion against Cedric. I think it was like at least a month back, but in comes Dolph Ziggler. Now, we haven't seen Ziggler since his match with Balor, and that was actually a pretty good match, you know. And so, you know, speaking of Finn Balor, we still really haven't seen him since the Fiend attacked him. Maybe the same's gonna happen to Ricochet. We don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen to Ricochet. Like, maybe he's gonna disappear for a couple months. We don't know. We still haven't seen when Finn Balor's gonna return yet. But we got Cedric versus Ziggler here tonight. And the matches have been pretty short today, not gonna lie. Oh, and Ziggler trying to do some taunting, but Cedric's like, you know what? Nah, I'm not about that. I'm just gonna he's gonna fight. It's now Cedric really bringing the fight to Dolph Ziggler. As nice elbow drop, and I can tell you what's coming up a bit later on tonight. We're going to hear from the Universal Champion TOMMASO Ciampa, as he's only a couple weeks away from taking on Mike Bennett. We're also going to have a 2 out of 3 not 2 out of 3 falls, best of 5 series match between the Revival and REDRAGON. So that's going to be really interesting. That's going to be the main event. And apparently we're going to hear from the Monday Night Messiah. Well, he's not actually the Monday Night Messiah here, but, you know, Mr. Monday Night Rollins, he's going to be here. It's now, oh, okay, they're bringing the strikes to each other here. They're reversing each other's strikes. Oh, and there's a chop, but oh, Ziggler with a chop of his own. Oh, nice back elbow coming in from Ziggler. Ziggler, oh, trying to get the offense going. Neither man has really been able to gain an advantage here in this situation. Oh, nice spinning kick coming in. And downward spiral from Alexander, and something tells me Cedric is going to gain the advantage right here, right now. Get Ziggler into the corner, and oh, big time maneuver. What's he looking for here? Oh! Cedric is fired up here. It's now, oh, what's he looking for? Oh! Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, but Ziggler kicks out. But now, oh, the chop, but Ziggler reverses. Ziggler trying to get something going here. Oh, we're getting some Let's Go Ziggler chants. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, the lumbar check. Oh, God. 1, 2. Cedric wins. Cedric Alexander picks up the win here tonight. That was a dominant victory. And apparently Cedric wants the mic. Hang on. So Cedric's grabbing the mic. It looks like he wants to talk. I'm ready for the big stage. I'm ready for the Universal title. But there's one man who I want to fight first. And that is the current television champion himself, Keith Lee. Now, I wouldn't be opposed to fighting Universal Champion TOMMASO Ciampa, but it all depends. So, oh, wait, what? Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We've seen that AJ Styles has been on a bit of a losing streak as of late. The fans aren't really happy with him. They really aren't happy with AJ Styles. It's AJ Styles interrupting Cedric here. What's going on? Oh! Styles! Styles are going to make a statement here. Oh, and he hits the Styles Clash on Cedric Alexander. Wait, hang on. He's telling people to break. Oh, Cedric trying to fight his way out here. He's doing well against Styles. Oh, but in comes Gallows and Anderson. In comes the club, the OC. And they stand tall over Cedric Alexander. But they're not done. Anderson telling Styles to use the chair. Come on. Styles is just laying out Cedric Alexander here. Statement made from Styles and the club. And now we are being we're being graced with the presence of the Universal Champion, and I believe I mentioned it on SmackDown that we will be having to use the actual championships because for some weird reason the titles went weird. When I tried to edit them, they just wouldn't work. I tried remaking them and they just wouldn't work. So we got TOMMASO Ciampa, the Universal Champion, and to be fair, I don't mind the big red title. I know people hate it, I don't mind it. I used to think it was actually a really cool title design. If it was slightly darker red, then I'd be completely fine with it, but it actually in-game it's not bad. But anyway, we will be hearing from the Universal Champion TOMMASO Ciampa. So, Mike Bennett, he really thinks he has the advantage coming into Money in the Bank. Well, he is wrong. Because you know how Styles, Gallows, and Anderson have been kind of attacking everybody who mentions me. They're going to be in my corner for Money in the Bank. So you best be... Oh, wait, hang on! Ciampa stopped in his tracks by Mike Bennett. He's telling Bennett to bring the fight. Oh, and there's the chops coming in. And oh, Bennett knocks him down. And we're getting a brawl here. Bennett wasn't even scheduled to show up tonight. He just decided to make a statement against the current Universal Champion. Now he's waiting. He's waiting for Ciampa to get up. Oh, and he hits him with the belt. Mike Bennett seems to be getting a bit of a pop here from the fans. As he's taking on Ciampa here, throwing him to the outside, it seems. And it feels like the tension between these two is just insane. And we heard what's going to happen. We heard what's going to happen to Money in the Bank. We're going to get the club ringside for Ciampa. Yeah, helping Ciampa at Money in the Bank. Perhaps this is Bennett's way of saying you can bring them, but but he's still gonna bring the fight to Ciampa no matter what. It's now, oh, nice elbow to the head there. And, oh, he does it again. And he takes him down. He's really working on trying to take out Ciampa here. The strikes to the head and slamming him into the, onto the ground. Oh, and there's the knee coming in from Ciampa. Throws him into the ring post. Not in the ring post, onto the barricade. Told you my commentary is going to be a little bit bad because I haven't actually done any commentary in about a week. And, oh, he misses it the first time, but, oh, off the skull. It's now Ciampa just trying to lay out Mike Bennett here, trying to basically tell him you can't hang with me. Oh, into the barricade and slamming his head off. I think he might have just busted open Bennett. Now just bringing the strikes to Mike Bennett. And you gotta think that's a very good strategy from Ciampa, basically telling Bennett that I'm gonna be bringing the club with me, even though we haven't really seen that much of an association, or at least we didn't think we did with the club and Ciampa, but it's becoming clear now, as Ciampa was saying, anyone who seems to even mention Ciampa or has explicitly said that they want to have a match with Ciampa, oh god, the steps, they have all suffered the same fate, which is AJ Styles or the club getting involved and attacking them. That's oh god, I think he might have hit his back or the head onto the steps there. Now throwing him into the corner of the barricade, lifts up the title, staring at Bennett saying that you want this but you're never gonna get it. Throwing him from one side of the outside to the other. And then now what is Ciampa looking to do here on the floor? Project Ciampa onto the steps. God damn. Is Ciampa now just walking around, picking up his title? And it looks like Bennett's out cold. Damn. And in comes Seth Rollins, the leader of the Regime of Pain. You know, we haven't seen Rollins or the AOP in a little bit of time, and that's apparently because Rollins has sent them away. And we're going to hear from Rollins now. So, SummerSlam, my boys, the AOP, you know, they were cheated out of a win. There is no way that the Kings of Wrestling could have beat them. There is absolutely no way that that's possible. Yet somehow, some way, they were able to out-prepare the AOP. But you know what? Lightning never strikes twice. And your luck's about to run out, Kings of Wrestling. Because of Money in the Bank, the AOP are getting their rematch. And they're going to be fighting you two for the Raw Tag Titles. So enjoy those titles while they last, boys. Because the AOP are taking them back. Well, it is main event time. And well, we heard what Rollins had to say. But speaking of the tag division, we're having the first of a best of 5 here. It's coming out first. We have REDRAGON, the team of Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. And as we know, you know, they were a part of the Undisputed Era. But since Cole and Strong were moved to SmackDown, these two have not been seen yet. But we'll see what REDRAGON can do here tonight against a team that we saw against the Street Profits, who had a really good match that I don't think any of you really saw, because looking at the video analytics for that showed that no one watched that match, basically. There's probably 1 or 2 of you that watched it, but not a lot of you. But anyway, in comes Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the Revival. And the best of 5 series, the winners will receive a tag team title shot. And the next time we'll actually see these two teams compete will be actually 2 weeks on Raw. So not Money in the Bank next week, because technically that's when it is. Because we got this week of Raw and SmackDown. And then we got next week of Raw and SmackDown, and then it's Money in the Bank time. So, at least I believe that's how it works. I can't remember for certain, but okay. These two squaring up to begin. It's now old Kyle O'Reilly instantly gaining the advantage, and there's the elbow to the head. Oh, but now Dash Wilder catches him. The shot to the knee, now sending Kyle O'Reilly into the corner. But now lifts him up, brings him into the corner once more. And now, what the hell are the Revival looking to do here? Oh my god, not in the early stages. Oh my god, the Shatter Machine early on. The Shatter Machine 1 to all, but it's broken up by Bobby Fish. Oh, and he gets eaten with the lariat there from Scott Dawson. It's now Kyle O'Reilly in control, and oh my god, he flies! He flies to the outside, taking out Dawson. Something tells me this is a prelude of what's to come in this best of 5 series, let me tell you that right now. It's now Kyle O'Reilly bringing the action back into the ring. Bobby Fish able to get back to his feet as well. And now, the kicks coming in from O'Reilly. O'Reilly really bringing the kicks. But the fact that the Revival were able to hit the Shatter Machine so early on is a very, very scary thought, really. Because, you know, oh, nice maneuver there from Kyle O'Reilly, as it kind of shows that these two are able to hit that move literally at any time. That unpredictability might be what wins them this best of 5 series, as O'Reilly bringing the elbow into the face. Scott Dawson is now all off the ropes. Oh. into the corner. And now what a REDRAGON looking to do here. Oh, bringing the knees in the corner, and now thinking the double suplex. Looking for the hot tag, but now Bobby Fish. Oh, caught him with the spinning kick. Oh, but a clothesline coming in from Scott Dawson. And now, oh, what's Scott looking to do here? Scott Dawson. Oh, nice powerbomb there. The sit-out powerbomb coming in from Dawson. And there's the submission hold early on, trying to wear down Bobby Fish. We saw them already wear down Kyle O'Reilly with a shatter machine. Literally, I think it was like 15 seconds into the match. Oh, but now Bobby Fish trying to bring the strikes coming in. We went for the hot tag, but not able to get it. And, oh, really working on the thigh there of Scott Dawson. It's now, oh, what's Bobby Fish looking to do here? Oh, I thought he was going to go for the Tequila Sunrise, but instead, working on the arm. It's Dash Wilder trying to break it up, but he's not able to. Oh, but now Scott Dawson stops himself, and he accidentally hits Scott Dawson in the head. And oh, nice maneuver there from Bobby Fish. Now off the ropes, oh, to the outside. But Bobby Fish has him on the middle rope, thinking neck breaker coming in from Bobby Fish. It's now all Bobby Fish on the top rope. Oh, he's taunting. But that might be a mistake as Dash Wilder sends him off the top rope. And the Revival seem to know all the tactics here. As, oh, I think the hot tag coming in. Hot tag coming in. And now, oh, here we go. Bobby Fish fired up. And, oh, Dash Wilder sending him to the outside. Throwing Kyle, well, hitting Kyle O'Reilly off the apron there. Now picks him up. Oh, to the back. Takes him down. Now working on the head of Bobby Fish. Not exactly where I'd be focusing on Bobby Fish. Seeing as he is wearing a knee brace, I think the smart thing to do would be to focus on that more than anything. But you know, I'm not Dash Wilder. I'm not the Revival. Oh, they're working. Dash Wilder really working on the arm there. Now has him in the corner. Oh. And now looking potentially for a suplex. Oh, coming in from Dash Wilder. The ref stopping Kyle O'Reilly from entering the ring. That's smart. You know, you gotta stop them from you know, having a 2-on-1 advantage. As, oh, Kyle O'Reilly hits the Northern Lights suplex. Ref's telling Kyle to get out of the ring. It's Bobby Fish trying to get back up to a vertical base. Dash Wilder bringing the strikes as, oh, gutbuster coming in from Bobby Fish, and there's a Kyle O'Reilly there. God damn. Oh, now the tag being made into Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, into the... Oh! He's got that armbar locked in. Oh my god, he's got the leg as well. Oh, but Scott Dawson stopping it. Oh, now he's working on Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, wait. You got that sleeper. He's now... both men struggling to get back up to their feet, but Dash Wilder able to get there first. And now, oh, what a submission hold coming in from Dash Wilder, but it's broken up by Bobby Fish. Dash Wilder not happy, trying to throw Bobby Fish off the apron, and there it is. 4th time's the charm. He's looking to lift up Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, off the apron. Not off the apron, off the turnbuckle. I told you I'm going to be botching. But, oh no. Looks like it could be over. Shatter Machine. Scott Dawson into the cover. 1, 2. Oh! Bobby Fish was there, but I think he accidentally hit Dash Wilder instead. As the Revival pick up the first win in this best of 5. That's all we have time for today on Raw. I'll see you all for SmackDown on Tuesday. I've been Byronite, and I'll see you all next time.